My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to another third party or karmic update. So this is a relationship that's not you and your person. So it's if your person is with someone else, we are taking a look at that connection. And when we take a look at that connection, what it does, it mirrors back to our shadow aspects of ourselves and the way we conduct relationships that still need healing. As long as there's a karmic connected to your connection, it means that your person, you guys are still learning lessons, okay? So it's not just here for you to project your anger onto, or your wounding onto, or to blame for why you guys aren't together, that kind of thing. No, everything is happening to teach us lessons, all right? So let's get into this. And whilst I'm shuffling, don't forget that this Saturday, that's Saturday the 28th of May, I have my shadow work slash deconstructing the ego course, where we take a look at the ego, its function, your personal ego, the ego of your twin flame connection, your ancestral ego, and how it all plays into the collective. And then we look at exercises that help us really do the shadow work around that and collapsing the ego and discovering our true self. Okay, all right, so I'll put the link down below for that workshop. All right, so the energy of this connection is fat. So what am I getting with this? I'm not getting anything on the physicality of the woman itself, but I'm very drawn to the fact that there's a lot of ice cream in this dish. Someone here is trying to, they're not just eating, they're numbing out. I'm also thinking with the state of the home, there could be depression here, there could be hoarding. Someone doesn't feel motivated to get out of bed, get off the couch. So I'm really feeling that depression vibe. I am getting that there is a lot of spiritual guidance or kind of hands-on orchestration that's happening in this connection at this time. But I do feel like it's the energy of escape, numbing out, and not wanting to face one's issues. Certainly someone could be larger, but I'm not getting that larger is the issue here. The issue here is inactivity, and it's inactivity fueled by something mentally distressing. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's see the energy of your person in this connection, not necessarily related to their partner. This is just how they feel within themselves. Oh, a lot. All right, they're a strong man. They're looking to slay their dragons, slay their temptations. I see it looks like eels, it looks like snakes. But again, two things with this snake vibe. One, I'm definitely getting like slaying their temptations, because you know that whole thing with the snake in the Garden of Eden, blah, blah, blah. But also snakes are about transformation. So this person's taking their transformation in their hands. They're surrendering to transformation. Snakes are also about enlightenment, okay, especially spiritual enlightenment. So it's all these themes playing out in your person. And if you notice here, your person, it looks like, I don't know, for me it looks like clouds. They're on clouds, so they are battling in the ether. So it's a lot of energetic transmutation that I see your person doing right now. Yeah, I feel like I told you, Spirit is taking on a very hands-on approach right now, and the guidance that they are getting is to make some sort of peace with their life, peace with their, I don't know why I got that, shadow self, with their shadow self. Okay, but they're receiving messages from the Holy Spirit. And the reason why I say we have the dove with the olive branch in his mouth, and that's how the Holy Spirit appeared when John the Baptist baptized Jesus Christ. Okay, so your person going through a baptism by fire right now, and that is allowing them to be more receptive to spirit and the messages that they need to get as to the next step forward. Okay, we have victim. Yeah, so they're in victim mentality. Okay, all right. Woe is me. Why does everything never pan out for me? They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about, I don't know, that I'm really getting family. Their family. They're tired. They're tired. So as much as they're in the midst of a transformation, they're hurt. They're hurt. We're going to pull some cards, particularly on that victim card, and let's see why they're showing up in that shadow energy, because there's beautiful energy on this side, but there's something going on here with them feeling like a victim. All right, let us see the person that they're with. What energy are they embodying in this connection right now? All right. Buddha Vista, they too are going through a transformation. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. They're going through this massive transformation. They are ending cycles. They are breaking curses. For some of them, they might be focusing on a project. Some of them might be pregnant. I'm gonna tell you, some of them might be pregnant. But what I am getting is the energy of transformation in this. I'm going to ask Spirit clarify this card with another one. And we have Tantra. Okay, so there's some Kundalini energy. Kundalini energy. Okay, so they are having an awakening also. They're having an awakening also. But there are many hands and many body parts in this. I don't think they're having this awakening with your person. That's what I'm getting. I don't think they're having this awakening with your person. I feel, and especially as your person is in victim mode here, I feel like this person that they're with has found like a new love. Let's pull some cards and let's get some clarity with what we're seeing here today. This is interesting energies. All right, so we have two people going through a transformation. Okay, and that's the purpose of these connections. Everybody's meant to heal. You are meant to heal. Your DM is meant to heal. The karmic is also meant to heal. It's if everybody takes up their mantle of healing, right? All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, we have 2021 was amazing in reverse. All right, so I'm getting like for the past year or so, like the pressure has been building, because they show me a pressure cooker. The pressure has been building in this situation, and it looks like something finally came to a head. So let's pull some cards on that victim card. Let's see why your person is feeling like that, and why the underlying energy is that energy of escape and anxiety and depression. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. That is a card of codependency. So it may be addictions here. 9 of Swords. Fear, anxiety, and depression. Tower in reverse. And the 4 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, your person may definitely be married or in some sort of comfortable or safe situation. And despite the fact that it might be toxic, and despite the fact that it's caused them a lot of sleepless nights, they're kind of loath to release this. They're kind of loath to release this at this time. And instead, they're choosing, at least for the moment, to stay and be a victim in the situation. Spirit, why do they not want to release this? Let's see what's happening. Four of Swords. Yeah, they're in the energy of inaction right now. It's like, they can't be bothered. They don't feel like they have the energy to do anything about it. They're getting the message and they need to do something about it. But it's like, I just feel drained by this whole thing. Page of Swords. They're drained by this whole thing. I'm also getting as well that there are a lot of childhood issues that are coming up for your person at this time. And it's like everything it's just very overwhelming right now. That's what I'm getting. Let's see why we got that Buddha Vista card for your person's person. We have the Eight of Cups. They're leaving. They're leaving. I told you, I think this person found someone else. They're leaving. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. They're moving in a different direction. And we have the Five of Cups. Let's get another one. Six of Cups in reverse. They're leaving. You may not know, but your person's going through a breakup right now. And whilst a part of them is happy to let that go, okay, there's a higher aspect that is represented here. There's a part of them that still wants to hold on to that connection because it's safe. And they have a lot of anxieties about the unknown. But they have to cope with that because this person is leaving. They're leaving. They've cried enough in this connection. They've grieved enough in this connection. They are ready to set out on their own journey. Let's see the Tantrika card. Let me see what that's about. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I told you they found somebody else. The Sun card in reverse. They're tired of being unhappy. And the Four of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're tired of being unhappy. They're tired of feeling insecure in this relationship. They're ready for something different. They're ready for someone who loves them as much as they love them. So they're stepping into this fresh start. They're grieving this breakup. But they're stepping into this fresh start. I think they have someone else. Let's look at how each person is feeling in this connection right now, because this is a strange energy that we are wading through right now. But it looks like the karmic is leaving. It's not your person leaving the karmic. The karmic is leaving. Underneath the deck, we have anxious. And we have depressed. Yeah, we got that. How's your person feeling in this situation right now? We have concern. I feel like it's concern about the future. We have apathetic, so they're absolutely numb. We have optimistic. And we have empowered. So it's like contradictory energies, right? Just like on top. It's like part of them is glad, but the next part of them, it's anxiety. It's anxiety. And let's see karmic. I'll pull some cards on those. Let's get more information. Let's see the karmic. We have aggressive. So it's not a graceful exit. We have joy. We have surprised. And we have lazy. Yeah, they don't want to put the effort in this connection anymore. They're stepping into their happiness. All right, let's have a look. All right, why is your person concerned? What are they concerned about? About a secret being revealed. What secret is that? Now, there could be that they're concerned about losing. Oh, I said using. Using you. I was going to say losing you, but I said using. So even though a part of them is looking forward to a new beginning, they don't even know if they're ready for another relationship. They don't want to lose you, and they don't want to use you. Now, it could be that they're afraid of some kind of secret that may come out. They don't want the secret they don't want the fact that this relationship or marriage is over to come out. There's something about this. Yes, exactly. That strokes their ego. They don't want people judging them. They don't want people judging them. So even though this situation was dysfunctional, because that was one of the first messages that we got, we saw that your person was still trying to hold on, but now we know why. They don't want other people to judge them. They're very concerned about what other people will think. There's something about this relationship, whether it's a long-standing relationship, whether it's a marriage, that strokes your person's ego. And they're very concerned about what family will say, friends, community. It's that sort of energy. And they're just numb from it all. 10 of Pentacles. They thought that this was their happily ever after. And now they have to release this, and they have to heal their heart. Now, a part of them is optimistic. What are they optimistic about? We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And we have the Empress. They're optimistic that they can come towards you now. But at the same time, they still have a lot of fears. What if you are like them? What if it doesn't work out with you? What if you don't want to talk to them? Because Queen of Swords in reverse cuts people off. So they're optimistic about coming towards you. But for some of you guys, you may not have spoken for a long time. Or may not have had meaningful conversation for a long time. So they are concerned about that. What are they feeling empowered about? Ooh. We have 4 of Wands. We have 5 of Wands in reverse. The competition is now gone. The competition is now gone. And they can move to their twin flame or soulmate connection. But at the same time, this person has a lot of fears. Their biggest concern is what people are going to say. What people are going to say about this situation dissolving, and also what people are going to say about you and them. That's what I get with this. And this person here, even though they're stepping into their happiness and they think that they can be happy elsewhere, They're still very bitter with how everything turned out, and that's why they're being aggressive. They're gonna take your person for everything that they have. Two of Pentacles and the Justice card. Yeah, they want justice. They think that your person was juggling, and they want justice. So as much as they have found their happy ending, it looks like there's another karmic energy that they are moving towards. This King of Cups in reverse. They found someone else. Even though they found someone else and they're moving on to this new beginning, they're still going to try and punish your person. What are they surprised about? Eight of Pentacles. And 2021 was amazing in reverse. I don't think they have money. I think there's been a big financial loss. And I think when they made a decision to exit this, they were expecting maybe a bigger payout. There's no money. There's no money. I think there's been some sort of big financial loss here. In fact, this person may have even lost their job. So even though they're stepping into what they believe is going to be happiness, but we saw that the person that they're going towards is represented by King of Cups reverse. So you know what's going on there. That's the covert narcissist. So they think they're going into a happy ever after. It's nothing like that. But I think there's been some sort of financial loss here. And I think it's this money worries that really put the nail in the coffin for this relationship. Yeah, they just don't want to work on this connection anymore. They're tired. We have lazy here. I told you, Strength card in reverse. They're tired. All right, now they just want to move on. Nothing to see here, folks. That's what I heard. All right, let's have a look at your person's headspace, mental energy, where this partner is concerned. We have Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's just been a lot of lies in this relationship. People hiding stuff from each other. Harsh words being spoken. I mean, Knight of Swords upright. He already does not hold back when he has stuff to say. But when he's in reverse, it can be very abusive, okay? I mean, think of a Gemini when they're pissed off. All right, there are no holes barred. We have Five of Cups. We have Two of Swords in reverse. We have the World. Yeah. And then we have Temperance. Your person has been humbled by this connection. They've been humbled by this connection. I think at one point in time, this person was your person's world. They thought that this person was the one. For some of you, they thought that this person was their twin. But it's like the scales have fallen from their eyes with this Two of Swords reverse, because the Two of Swords reverse for me goes to the Ace of Swords, and now they're seeing everything clearly. They're seeing that this egg, this beautiful beginning that they thought that they could have had with this person, it could have never grown in this kind of landscape. It's barren. There's nothing here. And they're just very surprised that they can see this. It's like they were just wearing blinkers. They couldn't see this person for who they really were. They had to go through the fire. They had to go through it. And now they're realizing that it has to end. It has to end. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? Spirit saying your person had to go through this. They had to go through this to see life differently. You see, they had a different perspective on what happiness really meant. They thought that happiness was having several different options and having a lot of money, a lot of fame, being looked up to, exalted in the material world. They thought that's what love and life was all about. And it is through their thoughts and their feelings that they manifested this Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, she is emotionally abusive and she's also very cold. So, this is what's happening right now. So if you look at his face here, they're reaching a lot of deep realizations. And Spirit is saying they had to go through this. They had to go through it. Let's get a message from your person's higher self. Oh, my goodness. I guess all fell down there. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Let me choose a different deck because all the cards came out. What does your person's higher self have to say about all of this? We have the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Whoa. And we have here the Lovers. What does your person's higher self want you to know? We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, Spirit is saying right now is not a time to reach out. Your person needs this time to be alone so that they can become more stable and get a lot more clarity, especially on this Queen of Pentacles. They really need to sort out their feelings. They need to sort out their life. And they need to sort out their finances. Look, we have the mouse here and the coin. So your person's really struggling on a lot of levels. And Spirit is saying that your person needs a space, this energetic space, in order to sort themselves out. Okay? Let's get the answers deck. All right, what's the final bit of advice? We have forgiveness. Okay, so this is the advice for you. You work on forgiving yourself, forgiving your person. They also have some forgiveness to work on, because that's the only way that you get out of that victim mentality. It's when you have compassion for yourself and for others. What does Spirit want you to do? Whoa. All right, so we have love. We have the brown-haired woman. We have bad news. And we have inspiration. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be some bad news delivered to this brown-haired woman. Now, this brown-haired woman here, she's the karmic in this deck, okay? And it looks like your person is finally going to get the courage to really speak their truth to this person. I think even though this karmic is leaving your person right now, they're kind of waffling back and forth, because this relationship has been a very stable space or comfort zone for them, and they have a lot of anxiety about the future, especially a future with you. But it looks like they are going to find that inspiration to set themselves free and really allow their heart to guide them. So Spirit wants you to get that message today. So it ain't sunshine and roses in this message today, but Spirit is letting you know that this is a process, and this is a process that your person has to go through right now. Okay? So they're saying don't reach out. They will reach out when they are ready. That doesn't mean that you're sitting now at home waiting for them to call. It means that you are living your life, you are healing, you are developing, you are pursuing your own passions. They will catch up if they're meant to. Okay? So if this sounds like what you've been getting in your own vibration, join me in the extended. We're going to look at your person's heart space energy for the karmic, how the karmic is viewing them right now, what the karmic is hiding, how is the karmic viewing you, what's going to be the outcome of this connection within a month's time, and then I'm going to get some more advice from Spirit, okay? All right, my loves. Take care. Bye.